Hey, welcome back, friends. I know you all be bored at home during this lockdown period, and to solve this problem, I bring my top 25 Hindi Bollywood movies recommendation that give you joy, motivation, positivity, and inspiration, and which help you to somehow make up your mood. So, without wasting the time, let's start our countdown. On number 25 there is नील बटे सन्नाटा डायरेक्टेड बाय अश्विनी अय्यर तिवारी जिनकी ये डेब्यू मूवी थी। हाल ही में उनकी मूवी पंगा रिलीज हुई और उससे पहले बरेली की बर्फी। बट दिस मूवी इज़ हर बेस्ट वर्क टिल डेट अकॉर्डिंग टू मी, जिसमें स्वरा भास्कर प्ले अ रोल ऑफ अनएजुकेटेड मेड who wants her daughter to be educated and make a respectful place in the society, but her daughter have no interest in study और जिसने मान लिया है कि मेड की बेटी मेड ही बनेगी। This is a very beautiful movie with a lots of heart, so watch it guys. On number 24, Tamar. Tamar is the most visually stunning and epic horror movie based on Indian mythology that have you never seen before in Indian cinema. This film literally giving you the goosebumps, especially the shocking and unpredictable ending. Its catchline "Soja varna hasta aa jayega" will stuck in your mind for a long time. A must-watch experience that should never been missed. On number 23, Masson. Many of you haven't seen this Uri fame actor Vicky Kausal's debut movie. This movie having two parallel stories situated in the city of Banaras and having talented cast like Richa Chadda, Sanjay Mishra, Sweta Tripathi and Pankaj Tripathi. And who can forget the lines "तू किसी रेल से चलती थी और मैं किसी पुल सा थरथराता था." On number 22, Ye Jawani Hai Diwani, a very popular movie, so nothing more to say. Watch this movie again in this free time, but this time from the viewpoint of Ranbir Kapoor's character Bunny, and enjoy the music and Ranbir Deepika's magical chemistry. On number 21, Do Duni Char. Director Habib Faisal's this debut movie is about a middle-class school teacher who tries to keep his wife and children happy, dreaming of buying a car instead of a limited income. The movie also marks the return of Rishi Kapoor and Neetu Kapoor as a lead couple on the silver screen after 30 years. Watch this movie with your parents and this one definitely give you immense joy. On number 20, Tare Zameen Par. Again very popular movie directed by Amir Khan himself, who handled the story of 8-year-old child having dyslexia with so much sensitivity and love. Watch it again, this genius piece of work with your parents. On number 19, Kapoor and Sons. Sakun Batra's this movie having talented ensemble cast. Kapoor and Sons tells the story of two estranged brothers who return to their dysfunctional family after their grandfather suffers a cardiac arrest. For me, it's the best family movie of Bollywood. This is the best screenplay I have ever seen after a long time, which having the layers of complicated relationships, revelations, secrets and lies, unresolved issues, betrayals and conflicts, and all these are unspooled layer by layer. Again, the must-watch movie. On number 18, Iqbal. Director Nagesh Kuknur's this movie is a story of deaf and mute boy played by Shreyas Talpade, who belonged to a remote Indian village and whose aim to overcome his physical difficulties to become a cricketer and fulfill his dream of playing for the Indian national cricket team. And who forget the song Asai from this movie, which became the anthem for hope and motivation. Again, the very genius piece of work, so must watch it. On number 17, Wake Up Sid. One of my favorite director Ayan Mukherjee's this debut movie takes place in contemporary Mumbai and tells the story of spoiled, careless, no aim in life rich kid Siddharth Mehra, played by Ranbir Kapoor, a college student who is taught the value of owning up to responsibility by Aisha, played by Konkana Sen Sharma, an aspiring writer from Kolkata. Watch out this movie for its fresh treatment, beautiful chemistry of its lead pair, and also for the all young college going friends who have no aim in their life. On number 16, Hera Pheri and Fir Hera Pheri. This out and out comedy movie never let you bored. Whenever you feel low or bored or sad in this blackdown period, please watch this movie to make up your mood. On number 15, I Am Kalam. A poor boy who derives inspiration from the former President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam sir, and then he decided to change his name from Chotu to Kalam and harbors a dream of meeting the visionary. This movie is a gem, so please watch it, guys. On number 14, Ferrari Ki Sawari. This is a story of Parsi family led by Rusi, played by Sarman Joshi, who is simple, honest head clerk, and for him, his son is everything. And for his son, cricket is everything. One day, his school organized a cricket camp which would send students to Lord's Cricket Ground in London. But father doesn't have enough money to pay fees for this camp. So to fulfill his son's dream, the honest and simple father steals the red Ferrari owned by Sachin Tendulkar for one day. What happened next? Well, for that you have to watch the movie. Watch this family emotional comedy drama which having the great performance by Sarman Joshi, Baman Irani and other actors. On number 13, English Winglish. Director Gauri Sindhya's this debut movie revolves around a woman named Sassi, played by Sridevi, a small entrepreneur who makes snacks and laddus. Sassi enrolls in the English-speaking course to stop her husband and daughter mocking her lack of English skills and gains the self-respect in this process. Watch this movie with your mother. You will have an immense respect to your mother after watching this movie. On number 12, Udaan. Director Vikramaditya Motwani's this movie follows the story of Rohan, who is forced to live with his abusive father in Jamshedpur after he is expelled from his boarding school. Rohan is a closet writer and his uncle supports his ambition. Watch out Ronit Roy's performance in this movie, who played a role of father who is abusive both verbally and physically and humiliated his child. On number 11, Queen. Queen is a story of Rani, an underconfident Punjabi girl from New Delhi, embarks on her honeymoon to Paris and Amsterdam by herself after her fiancé calls off their wedding. Watch out this movie for Kangana Ranaut's best performance and getting inspiration from her character in this movie. On number 10, Rocket Singh Salesman of the Year. This underrated Ranbir Kapoor movie is a learning Bollywood movie for upcoming entrepreneurs. It's the story of a fresh graduate who decides to select the world of sales and marketing for an adventurous career. But soon his idea of success begins to clash, trying to find a balance between the demands of professional way and the way of his heart. Watch this movie if you want to be next-gen entrepreneurs. On number 9, Girly Boy. The film is a coming-of-age story about an aspiring street rapper from the Dharavi slums of Mumbai. For me, Zoya Akhtar is the best director of India right now. No one can portray the human emotions and its confusion and complicated relationships so beautifully and fearlessly on screen. Girly Boy is her finest work till date, and Ranveer Singh did a great job in a character of Murad. Watch the movie to make yourself believe that apna time aayega. On number 8, Tamasha. Tamasha is my personal favorite movie, the movie that I can relate myself the most and so of many of you. An artistic soul that's stuck in the corporate artificial machinery mechanic life. Many of you believe that Jab We Met or Rockstar is Imtiaz Ali's best work till date, but for me, Tamasha is his best work till date. This movie changing my life in many manners, and so will be some of yours. And in this movie, Ranbir Deepika's magical chemistry and great performance make it more delightful, especially the scene before the song Agar Tum Saath Ho. I think whenever there is a discussion about the best iconic scenes of Bollywood, this scene will come in the top 10 list. On number 7, Munna Bhai MBBS and Lage Raho Munna Bhai. What I can say about any perfect movie, which is a great comedy drama having lots of emotions with a great social message and learning lessons of humanity that all we needed right now in this hard time. So one of the best work of Indian cinema, must watch. On number 6, Three Idiots. A movie that changed the life of many students, their parents and their teachers. A movie that make revolution in Indian education system and all that in a fun way. Every student's favorite movie, Three Idiots. On number 5, Chak De India. Most of people saying that this is Shah Rukh Khan's best work till date as Coach Kabir Khan of Indian national women's hockey team. For me, this is the best Indian movie on sports and patriotism. Whenever we see this movie makes us reunite as an Indian. Each and every character of this movie is delightful to watch. And its title song Chak De India, which became our national anthem for motivation, especially in sport. And Shah Rukh Khan's speech of 70 minutes is iconic in Indian cinema forever. On number 4, Rang De Basanti. Rakesh Omprakash Mehra's best work till date is brave, revolutionary and rebellious. The story of an Indian freedom fighters and how it's correlated to current scenario of Indian politics is iconic. Also, the performance of each and every cast is on supreme level, and so is the A.R. Rahman's music, especially the songs Rubaru Roshni, Kunchala and Luka Chupi. On number 3, Swades. When most of people saying Chak De is Shah Rukh's best work till date, for me Swades is Shah Rukh Khan's best movie and best work till date. This is a story about a successful Indian scientist returned to an Indian village in the process of rediscover his roots. After watching this movie, you will fall in love with your country. Many NRIs coming back to their natives and help to reform their village with basic necessity after watching this movie. And many young Indians change their future plannings to go and settle in abroad. So watch this movie and you will again proud yourself as an Indian. Especially in current scenario when India set an example to help hold the world with their medicine requirements. On number 2, Laksh. Director Farhan Akhtar's this movie is a story of Karan, an aimless young man played by Hrithik Roshan, who lives a lazy lifestyle. However, upon watching an action movie, he and some friends decide to enlist in Indian Army, but backs out when he finds soldiers' life to be difficult. This decision cost Karan the respect of his family and love life, so he resolved to return to the Indian Army and make all them proud. This is the movie on which Indian Army can proud of. When this film was released, it was a major flop. But after the years, now this film comes under the classic Indian cinema, which give many aimless young Indian an aim and motivate many young Indians to make Indian Army as a career a must-watch movie. And on number 1, again by director Farhan Akhtar, the movie that redefined Indian cinema, Dil Chahta Hai. For me, Farhan Akhtar is the best and most talented director of India, but now he focuses on his acting career more. His debut movie Dil Chahta Hai is revolutionary for Indian cinema in many terms. It is a path-breaking movie for Indian cinema at that time, and it is the game-changer movie of that time. It's new and fresh treatment, telling story of people just like any of us. No melodrama, new kind of music, youth appealing, urban feeling. 3 friends, their friendships, their hairstyle, costumes, their different perception of relationship, road trips, boy trips, Goa holiday, being in love with person of age difference. Everything is new for Indian movies at that time, which is now very common in Indian movies and web series. This movie became a symbol of friendship forever, and Goa trip is become most essential in the checklist of every friend circle. A movie that changed my perception completely to watch the Indian cinema, Dil Chahta Hai. And that was the list, guys. Write down in comment section if you like or dislike the video, and if you having any suggestions. And please like, share and subscribe our channel, and follow me on my Instagram. And stay at home, watch the movies, stay healthy.